Travel nightmare, a nationwide computer outage for Southwest Airlines temporarily grounds flights across the country. Now, this led to major delays for customers, especially at BWI Thurgood Marshall Airport. WJZ's live Rick Ritter was with passengers every step of the way, some of whom spent hours waiting in line. Rick?
Well, Denise, it was quite the scene at BWI tonight. Southwest says most of their computers are now back up and running, but their website is still down and several flights are still being delayed. This was the scene at BWI Airport Wednesday night. Lines that stretched around corners, lots of delays on the big board, and frustrated passengers.
This is crazy, man. This is like, I didn't know what was going on when I rolled up here.
An image mirrored at airports nationwide after a widespread computer outage for Southwest Airlines forced almost all of its departing flights to ground temporarily.
Once they said the system was down, that explained things.
Inside, it left thousands of passengers stranded in line, some for hours, waiting to get their boarding passes, while police patrolled with rifles and dogs.
We've been in line since about 3:50. They've been very polite and hospitable, but it still doesn't excuse my flight if I miss it.
With the computer system for Southwest Airlines crashing multiple times, the check-in line continued to grow, stretching at least a few hundred yards. Fresh off a lacrosse tournament, Team Minnesota had 90 players stuck in the massive delays.
Now we've just had to sit here for the past 2 or 3 hours just trying to get on.
Others, like Shane Schwartz, banked on checking in online, but could not because the airline's website was down.
It seemed like miles of people just lined up, so this is certainly something unprecedented.
Southwest says it did have some manual systems in place, and after a few hours, computer systems gradually came back online, but the damage was already done. And Southwest released a statement just before we came on air saying about 600 to 700 flights nationwide were canceled and delayed. They say they will have flexible booking accommodations available for those that were stranded or delayed today. And they are also urging people who are flying out tomorrow to arrive early and expect long lines. Reporting live tonight, I'm Rick Ritter, WJZ Eyewitness News.
All right, thank you, Rick. Now, the Dallas-based Southwest Airlines company carries more passengers within the United States than any other airline.